Hello everyone, Super Jerry 27's Nerd Cave of Comic Book Goodness is back during the spooky month, and I'm doing a series of videos of the spookiest or scariest video games on any system we got out there right now. So the first, every system from the PlayStation till now has had scary games on it. Now obviously I'm not going to have all of them because there's some indie games I don't know about, some I haven't purchased yet, but let's take a look at the original Xbox. OG Xbox had some really good horror games on it. Now, I don't have them here with me, but I'm going to say Silent Hill 2, Restless Dreams, and Silent Hill 4, The Room, are on the OG Xbox. So if you have an OG Xbox and have some cash, you can get those, but they're starting to get pricey from what I've been told. This one is another pricey one. It's Call of Cthulhu, The Dark Corners of the Earth, published by Bethesda. It's a first-person version of which tale was it? It's H.P. Lovecraft, Innsmouth, the Mouth of Innsmouth, I think. You play as an investigator hired by the FBI and J. Edgar Hoover to find out what is going on in this town. And it's a hard game. I have not beat it because I think I have the glitch. There's a glitch where you get to a certain point in the tunnels, and you have to pull a thing to be lifted out the tunnels to get to the final part of the game, and it's not letting me pull the switch. So I'm just like, fuck. And I don't want to replay it because there's one part where you escape from the hotel that was a fucking nightmare to do. But if you can get your hands on this, it is a spooky game. Spooky. And if you love H.P. Lovecraft, get it. It's one of the first games on console to show off H.P. Lovecraft's genius. Yes, I understand his flaws, but he still was a literary genius. I'm doing them in alphabetical order. This game got just bitch slapped because it came out around the time of Resident Evil 4, and that is Cold Fear. You play as a Coast Guard agent, Coast Guard employee, rescuer who gets onto a Russian boat that's got some shit going on. Never thought I'd be on a boat. But this game is spooky, it's hard, and if you've ever been on a ship during a storm, it rocks, so it'll affect your balance and fuck up you shooting. So it is a tough game. I wish we'd get another one. Darkworks did it. I don't even know if they're in existence anymore. Sound the depths of terror. In the throes of a ferocious Arctic storm, distress signals are sent from a seemingly abandoned Russian whaler. As Coast Guard veteran Tom Hansen, you board to investigate and discover unthinkable horrors lurking beneath the ship's blood-stained decks. It's also on the PlayStation 2. Just FYI, because I don't think it's in my stack. But, yeah. PlayStation 2, PC, and OG Xbox. Get this game. Now, these games, people don't say they're scary, but I am a huge fan of Sam Raimi, Ted Raimi, Bruce Campbell, and their Evil Dead world. So Evil Dead Regeneration and Evil Dead A Fistful of Boomstick are two fun games that you can play. They're great. They're a nice addition. Bruce Campbell reprises his role as Ash, the Monster Slayer, and they are funny games, and they're great, and they're really well done. And I wish we'd get more. Like, I know we got that Evil Dead PvP shit game. It's like, no, I want a linear game. Like, okay, so Guardians of the Galaxy, if you played that, play as Peter Quill, and you can control people. You can do that in Evil Dead. Main Ash, and you got, like, your girlfriend, and your buddy, and his girlfriend, and the professor, and no, we gotta do PvP. The next games on this list are from Tecmo Games. That is, of course, Fatal Frame 1 and 2. You play as a small, either Chinese or Japanese girl with a ghost camera, and that is your weapon. You take pictures of ghosts, and you terrify them on Instagram. No, but it weakens them. And then you suck them into the film. Very spooky, creepy game. I have both these on the PlayStation 3 because I downloaded them, and in HD is even scarier. But yeah, these are some great, great games. Why is this crooked? Tap, tap. There we go. It's got a tap, tap, tappy. Next up is an obscure video game named Obscure. I remember reading about this in a small throwaway article in Game Informer. I'm like, I need to find this fucking game. And since at that time the OG Xbox was my go-to system, I found it on the OG Xbox. The PlayStation 2 has a version of this, but you're going to heave out a peeping penny. This is basically a 1 to 2 player couch co-op. Yep. Couch co-op horror game where you play as one of 4 high schoolers. Is it 4 or is it 8? 5 teenagers. 1 of 5 high schoolers trying to figure out what's going on in your school. It has one of the absolute coolest openings of a game, thanks to Sum 41's music and the rendering of the game. Like, it's great. Try to find this. But try to find this version or that PS2 version, because the other ones take out the Sum 41 because of licensing issues. And then next, it used to be a super hard to find game, but now it's not, because Aspyr ported it to the PS4 and the Xbox One, is Stubbs the Zombie. You play as a zombie in 1950s Mecha Suburbia, and you just want to eat shit and find the girl that you got a hard on for. That's it, and by eating shit, it's people. I'm actually currently streaming this on Twitch along with Alan Wake and pretty soon Phobia, that hotel one, because it's spooky month. So catch me on there. I'll leave a link in the description for my Twitch, but I'll also put them on here so you can catch them there. But this is a great, funny game. I'm very surprised they remade it, because there's a lot of licensed music in it. I have the soundtrack. I should have grabbed it. But great game. Really fun. Made on the Halo engine by Wideload and Aspyr. And I love this game. Meet Edward Stubblefield. During the Great Depression, he was a down-on-his-luck traveling salesman. Now it's 1959, and he's a zombie with an insatiable hunger for human brains. How could this happen? COVID vaccine. The answer lies buried somewhere in Punch Bowl, Pennsylvania, a high-tech city of the future built by the world's richest man. Punch Bowl is a paradise of hover cars and robot helpers, or helper robots, where crimes and pollution simply don't exist. It's the perfect city, safe, clean, and convenient. Stubbs can't wait to move in. Have the last laugh on humanity. Indulge your appetite for destruction. And then I guess you could play couch co-op on this. Play co-op. Double the damage with a friend. Friend not included. Oh, sounds like my existence. But yes, these are some amazing games if you have an OG Xbox that you can get and play. Call of Cthulhu is exclusive. The director's cut of Fatal Frame is exclusive, and up until about a year ago, Stubbs was exclusive. I mean, if you can't find it on the OG Xbox, I'm sure there's some sort of way you can sail the open seas and get it. But find these games, play these games. Let me know if you played these games. Let me know if I missed any games. I did mention the Silent Hill 2 and 4. They never got 3. But yeah, let me know. I love these games, and I love horror, and I love October. So there's going to be a bunch of these videos. PlayStation, PS1, PS2, PS4, PS7. Yeah. So like, subscribe. Let me know what you like to play during the spooky month.